Hi guys, and happy Fridays. To our Muslim brothers, we say Juma Mubarak. Welcome to another episode of Voice It. We're in the periods of Yele today. We're in the periods of celebration and merriment. Please be safe, drive safely. Everybody's in a hurry and everybody is in a quest to want to get to where they are going to very fast. Please drive safely, take care of yourself. You come first. Today I'll be the host of your program. Just like you always remember, my name is Abu Bakar, and I'm having here today Nafisatu, who will be talking to us. It's going to be an interactive session where we're going to be having her tell us a few things about confidence. Confidence envelopes around. Okay, I think I'm even already saying a lot of things about confidence. She's going to be talking to us about confidence. She's going to be telling us what it feels like to be confident because she has been doing a lot of talkings. I see her talk to people, I see her talk to me, I see her talk to a lot of people about confidence, about relationship, about the things that actually makes a relationship stick. Now, for example, Nefisat, if we should ask you, we've been in a session together where people were asking about, what keeps a relationship, what makes a guy really attractive to a girl. And a lot of people say it's this, it's that, it's this, but you have said it is confidence that draws that attractiveness, right? So can you tell us more about that physical,
Okay. Merry Christmas in advance to my people. So, yes, confidence in a relationship. I think it's one of the things that are actually important in a relationship. I spoke to, should I say a sister? Yeah, I'll call her a sister like last week, and she was like, okay, teenagers are actually getting into relationships thinking that it will lead to marriage, and some have this confidence, they have this strong confidence that it will actually lead to marriage. But she's like, that particular guy that is just like either a year or 2 years older than you, how does he want to build that confidence outside? How does he want to stand outside among others and fight for you and know that once something happens, imagine you being in a setting and somebody comes to like talk down on both of you or just try to like bully you guys, would he be able to stand up and say, forget your size, forget everything, this is my stand and this is what I'm going to say? And yes, they will actually wonder that, where is this guy coming from? Where exactly is he coming from? Is the confidence that he has within himself? Is that ability to show that, I am actually confident? It's the rhyme for me.
So that's a good one, yeah? Now, I want to ask you a question. From what you said, I draw out something.
Yeah.
Now, do you say confidence is something you emit from inside?
Yes.
Or
definitely.
confidence is something that you learn on a daily basis? So tell us about it.
It's actually two-sided.
Yeah.
There are people that will actually just sit down on a particular day and be like, today, this thing has actually happened to me and I will not allow it happen to me tomorrow. So they have that confidence. Is what someone learns. They say that experience is the best teacher. So imagine somebody has to go through a particular thing and then you know that, yes, I don't want this thing to happen to me again. Definitely, you have to build that confidence. You have to be strong that, this thing mustn't happen. And the other way is you actually just having it inside. It just comes from within and you just be surprised that, how did I actually get this confidence? Where did it come from? We actually have a lot inside of us that we actually don't wait to see. There are things that people will do now. You even be shocked that, so you can do this kind of thing. You did not see because the person did not show it.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. There are things that come out because they want to come out. And there are things that want to stay inside because it's not time for them to come outside.
Yeah.
So
true.
It's actually two-sided. There are people that actually want to show it like every time because of what they've been through in the past. And there are people that just grow. It just comes and it just flows. Like people just go with the flow.
Thank you very much. Now, with regards to that leads us to another question. A lot of people have, insecurities. And insecurities also beg the need for that confidence. Now, how would you address insecurity when it comes to, growing up, family life, how you're being told as a child, keep quiet, don't talk when others are talking, don't, these things also, touches or brushes a young person. They say from 1 to 6 years that children who grow up within that age, they've already molded a part of their self. And you said something about, you build confidence every day, right?
Yes.
So I'm now asking 2 questions. One of the questions is having to do with insecurity. How, if insecurity is the opposite of that confidence that you talk about. And the second question is about family and how family can enhance your confidence. Talk to me about it, please. Talk to us.
So, the part of insecurity. Insecurity is actually one thing that every human being has to deal with. And the way you actually want to deal with it, your level of adaptiveness matters.
Okay.
There are people that will actually feel that they're so insecure and they just want to be there because they've not seen anything to actually push them to come out of their shell. They've not seen situations that will actually push them. Self-esteem works with confidence. Imagine you have low self-esteem. You don't expect me that I have low self-esteem to actually come out and be confident. It's not even possible because situations have happened. There are situations that would have happened. This is where the family comes in.
Yeah.
Imagine how a child grows up and they're like, go inside. I don't want to see you there. Keep quiet. Don't say all of these things. It actually goes a long way because it's just like somebody now that actually has this injury from either a family member or a teacher or something. Imagine that particular child will always remember that, this scar would always be there. Yeah. The thing will always be there. So for them to actually come out of their shell, it will take a long time. It will take a lot. That's where socialization comes in, where people have to socialize themselves with other people. Because if you don't socialize yourself, if you don't build that confidence with friends around you, you can't get it anymore. It's not possible to get it because family plays a very, 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 very crucial and important role in the development of a child. How you actually make that child grow is actually how that child will grow. So it's also the child's duty to actually grow on his or her own. My mommy did not teach me this particular thing. I want to learn this thing on my own, forgetting the fact that my mom did not teach me.
So that means a lot of things about confidence has to do with learning and relearning. So it's like a learning process.
Yes.
To
that
learn.
Never ends. Because you cannot tell me now that, the level of confidence I have now is what I'm going to keep up with forever. It's not possible. There are different stages of life where you actually have to develop yourself, where your confidence has to come out into play. There will even be more than what you thought you had.
Wow. There was a talk about David. David Koval, that's his name. David Koval gave, and he said, confidence and self-confidence is like self-love. He says that it is telling yourself every day that I want to love myself for this particular reason. It's telling myself that self-confidence is the same thing as discipline, and it boils around, personal love, self-love. It's like, a person bullies you today, a person bullies you tomorrow because of that low self-esteem.
Definitely.
And because that person has been regularly known to, bully you, he now says, is you telling myself that this scar that is with me, that's on my body, I want to actually, react to it. It's like a reaction. It's like a chain reaction. That it comes out from that self-love that if I'm going to do this thing again, this habitual way of saying, I'm insecure, I'm this, going back to it. It's like burning a candle.
Definitely.
That it's like burning. And if it's not burning the right way, you see it bends, right?
Definitely.
Instead of straightening the kind of bend. So with regards to that, what are the elements of confidence that you could tell us, ways we can actually build this confidence? You said one about, having friends, a social circle. Yeah, please. So what are the other elements to do you think environment?
Okay. Environment is actually more like the second important thing, because when you grow, you will actually have a role to play in your life. Imagine that you go in a place that is just, this is my own house, so this is my business, so not to concern with another person. Don't touch my child, my child is my child. Your own child is your child. That's it. Nobody should get involved. If that child should actually go outside tomorrow and go and make a mistake, nobody, once you try to correct that child outside, it will not make any sense, because the child will be angry that, oh, who gave you the right to correct me when you're not my father or my mother? But if you grow in a setting where you are being taught how to stand your ground, definitely there is no way you want to go outside and you not have that confidence. The school too can actually help. Your work environment can actually help, because you cannot have a colleague that is talking to you anyhow and you just look. It's not possible. You need to get that confidence to either report or stand on your own ground and face your colleague. You need to see things that will actually build your confidence. There are people that don't know. People like me, I don't know how to talk in crowd though. That is one thing that I don't know how to do. But I showed it just 2 months ago that I can actually do it, because I had to talk to God. I said, God, this is the problem that I'm actually facing. I don't know how to do this thing. Without you, how do I want to do it? I'll just go there and start stammering. God, come true. And up to today, I'm still shocked that I could do that, because I had to talk to God. It's not something. There are things that actually happen to us in this life, and we're like, oh, where did this even come from? And people would say, I was created like that. That's how God created me. But I've spoken to God that, oh, God, this thing that you actually did, though, in my life, I actually want you to work on it.
Like a rebranding.
I want to feel brand new. I want to be better. Show me the way you placed it. Remove it. So if you don't talk to God, even if you try every other route and you think it's actually going to work, it won't work, because God has actually said, oh, this thing is actually going to happen. But it's for you to talk to God and say, oh, God, I don't want this to happen again. It's that simple. So even if we want to think of other ways, if you don't talk to God first, there's no way. Your environment, your family, God most especially, and your work environment, be able to socialize with other people. Don't be in your shell like every time and be like, oh, this is where I want to be. Because your friends actually help you to grow. Imagine you actually have a friend that is actually very, very confident. One time you say, no, they're confident too. It's not possible now. You will have that same ginger. There is this that says, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are.
Yep.
There are things that you can do that your friend cannot do. But once your friend sees that, oh, this my guy is doing this particular thing, there's no way your friend will not follow you and do the same thing.
Ginger. I feel you.
Exactly. So you need people that would actually help you grow. You don't need people that will actually uproot you from the ground. It's not possible. You need people that water your seed, your leaf, to help you grow. So you need friends, you need God, you need environments that are secure, that would actually help you grow. Because a lot of people are in environments that are not helping them grow.
True.
You need family that will actually help you.
True.
Because they said charity begins at home.
Yeah.
So imagine, we're actually going to be parents tomorrow. That confidence, those things that we did not get from home. Let's not have this mentality that, oh, I did not get it from my mom, meaning that I will not give it to my child.
Yeah, true.
All those mistakes that our parents made, let's not make it again.
Yeah.
Because if we make it again, our own children will actually make it again.
Yeah. It's like a chain reaction.
Exactly. That's why we need to change some certain things. The family should help. The environment should help. The friends you keep should help. Most especially God that is actually going to help.
Okay, so thank you so much, Nafisat. I really do appreciate your insights. It's another knowledgeable period, another knowledgeable week. I was fortunate to be in a youth gathering, just as you've said, in a youth gathering, and we were having this guy who was set in his 30s, and he was talking to us about these particular things about confidence, right? He called up about 5-6 girls. He says, what do you really like about a guy? Is it his looks? Is it his shoes? Is it how he smiles? And about six of the 12 or thereabout that he called says, I like a guy who is very confident. And then he now went back to reminisce, one of his Valentine periods. He said during his Valentine period, he had he had everything. There was a girl he was dating, and the girl, left him during the Valentine period because he knew he was not confident, right? But the girl was going for was nothing compared to him. He said, this guy doesn't dress well. This guy doesn't have more than 3 or 4 pairs of shirts. But girls were always revolving around this guy. And he had to ask the girl, what do you like about? He said the guy is funny and he stands his ground. He's very confident. That she could feel that confidence. That confidence is very attractive. I don't know how, and because I'm not a girl, of course. But he said that whole confidence. And the guy was actually that's when he meets, unfortunately for the guy went to Babcock University. So when he meets SOP, he stands his ground with these people that they don't, he said, no, I'm going to, that kind of thing. So with what you've said, that kind of guy who has a couple of friends, say 4, 5, 6 friends, just like the same way you said it, that same birds of the same feathers flock together. If that guy has 5 other friends, what do you think would revolve around their friendship?
A lot of confidence, a lot of vibe, and a lot of babes. The babes most especially. Because do you know what it takes to have a guy that is confident? See, they come with this charisma. They come with this vibe. Their shoulders are always very, very, very high. Imagine that kind of confident guy. Just imagine him on trad again. Oh my God in heaven. It is over.
He choke.
There's no way that they actually want to go out.
Are you fucking sure you're
Oh my God. If you don't get it, forget about it. Because there's no way they actually want to go to a particular gathering and then girls will not be looking. Well, the guys that came there with babes, they will go back babeless. Because those guys are actually going to steal their babes. So, as far as they have confidence.
Do we call these guys alpha males, alpha females? And actually, when it comes to decision making, because as I earlier said, this revolves around the same thing around discipline, decision making, confidence. For a confident guy or a confident girl and a confident person, what do you think they do around decision makings?
One thing that stands is their ground. Once they've said, oh, this is it, there is nothing you want to say that will actually change their mind. They are standing on that ground because they know that this is what they want. They know that, yes, this is what is right. So there's nothing you want to say that want to change their mind. The real definition of coconut heads. Those confident people.
Now,
try them.
Now, this begs the question between cockiness and confidence. Some people say, a lot of people have said things about, I am the greatest, I am the best. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he'll tell you, I'm the best, I'm the lion, and every other person is a sheep.
That one is not even confidence, though. I beg you.
Yeah, so tell us about it.
See, one thing I like about confident people is the fact that once they want to express themselves, they do it with so much respect. They do it in a way not to oppress others, but just to express themselves and know that, oh, this is what I actually feel, and stand on that particular ground. They don't come up with, oh, I'm actually the best. Oh, nobody else is better than me. They don't. That one, there's no way I want to call that one confidence. That one is just you having so much pride, trying to show yourself. That one is never confidence. And you don't even have confidence in yourself for the fact that you're actually saying things like that. That is never confidence in any way.
Okay.
One thing I like about confident people is the fact that they have respect. They don't try to do things that will actually hurt other people. They don't say words that will actually hurt other people. They just do it in a way. Like, it's not easy for a guy. Guys actually is to try. They actually is to try because it will take a lot of confidence for you to walk up to a girl and tell a girl that you like her. Talk less of you kneeling down to tell a girl that you're asking the girl to get married to you. It's confidence now. Do you think that people will not go there and go and flop?
You chop breakfast.
All the ones that used to chop breakfast there. Because they did not plan well and because they don't have the confidence.
Okay.
So, respect yourself. Know what you are supposed to say and what you are not supposed to say. To avoid finish. To avoid early breakfast. Even if your breakfast is supposed to come in the next 20 years, don't receive it in the first year. Don't come up with, oh, I'm actually the best. Nobody is like me. They say, beg, rest. Rest. Now only you did this life.
So it's more like when confidence comes, people feel it.
Yes.
They know you're confident.
They know that you are
I feel it. I get
You
it.
know, there's some people that will actually say some particular things in a particular gathering, and somebody will tell you that person is so confident.
That confident guy.
That confident. You know the vibe.
Confident babe.
Thank you.
That babe talk. He talk, he choke. I feel you.
You don't even need to. Your words will actually speak for you. Your actions. Even if your words don't speak for you, your actions. That's why they used to say action speaks louder than words.
Yeah, true.
Even if you say all the things in this life, the way you actually say those things, the actions you bring with those things will determine the fact that you are confident. It's not your word. It's not the word that you're actually saying. You don't need to feel that, oh, the word is actually revolving around me. No. Calm down. There are people inside the world that you think is revolving around you.
Yeah, true. I also heard something about, and I've always been saying things about, your body posture, your body's view also speaks a lot about your confidence. You said something about actions. Yeah, so
this thing, let me use Nigerian police. There's last week Friday I stepped out. Then police actually stopped us by the roadside, and then the baba that drove, he did not come down from the car. He was just there. They asked, the policeman asked, the papers. He saw the papers. Is this car for you? He said no. Okay, your driver's license. He brought it out, and he was like, okay, go. But once you another person, this week again, another police officer, because of the fact that, good afternoon, sir. Well done, sir. Let me come down, sir. The fact that you are already doing all of those things is already showing that you are not even confident at all. Your actions are already speaking that, I don't boast. Even if you don't have anything, even if you are actually being honest and there's nothing, it look as if there's something that you are hiding.
Yeah, true.
That is where your actions come into play. Just there. You don't need to be afraid. Just relax. Confident people, they don't, nothing they move them. Nothing they move them at all. At all. Their confidence is actually very, very strong, and you see it.
I feel you. I think I've seen a book. I think it's Subtle Art of Not Caring or something, or Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I can't remember what the book is, and I'm not sure of the book exactly, but there's this book that says a guy killed someone, yeah? He shot the person, and in the book the police were asking him if he actually did that, and he told them he did not kill anybody. And they kept asking, did you kill this? And he's like, I did not kill this person. With his body language, he's just the person who has always, not really cared about anything. So now, you said something about, body language. And so what is the act of carelessness or carefreeness with confidence? Because there's someone that doesn't care, doesn't care.
Yeah, that's another angle that I feel is actually totally different. Because the act of, I don't care, I don't give a fuck, is not you being confident. It's just you not wanting to give any fuck. It's just you that is just giving this nonchalant attitude to whatever is happening. That's not you being confident.
It's like a bit of insecurity.
We can add that into play. But there are some people that will tell you this, I don't give a fuck. And they will be saying it with so much confidence.
You feel that.
And you'll be like, is this person okay? The person is okay. The person just has a high level of confidence. And there are people that will actually just give this, I don't give a fuck, and they'll just...
careless.
So it's two-sided.
So yes, that's a bit of insecurity inside even still.
Exactly.
I feel you. I mean, my people. This is Voice It Again, and this is like a really long session. A session that, went on and on and on. It's refreshing. For me, I don't carry one or two things where we say, I know if you forget. I mean, I've learned a thing or two. Just as our, guest has also said it, that, confidence is illuminating. It has its way of saying, I am confident. You don't have to say it. If you're doing I'm the best, no. It comes. Check out Machala now. Check out Wizkid now. Papa no dey too shout. Papa just dey in level. And he's doing well. And he's a confident guy. Check out, some of these great guys. Check out Messi, Ronaldo, and a few of them, just to mention. These guys don't say anything, but they do what they do, and they are very confident about it. Also, get a niche. Get something that you know you're good at. These things build your confidence. What are you good at? Are you talented at makeup? Are you talented at talking? Are you talented at something? It builds your confidence. It builds your inner spirit. Your spirit is good. Your spirit go the ginger. You don't know where the ginger from, but that's where it's coming from. Confidence bargains a lot of things. Just as like our presenter said, it comes from family, friends, influence, the kind of people you hang around with. You can't hang around people where we say, every small thing they just hear gone, they don't run. They don't. There are people who do not care about these things. But for now, my people, I must say, Juma Mubarak is another wonderful Yeleti Day period. It's another wonderful celebration period. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy. But remember, stay safe. Say January when we enter now na 35 days. So you get as it could be when we say, Sapa hits my guy. My guy go learn freelancing. The guy himself is cashing out now. But just the same thing. Get a niche, get something you're really doing, and stay safe. As we've always said, it's a good thing for you to remember the year, and it's a good thing for you to think about the next year. It's sure for you, and it's going to be really sure for you, okay? Please do have a lovely holiday. Do have a lovely wherever it is. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.